Should we go read some books right now in the family room?
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
The Casey family of Whitefish Bay has been touched by Columbia St. Mary's in many powerful ways.
Who's got the dreary wearies today?
Not me.
Nobody.
In 2008, Tim and Heather awaited the birth of their first child.
We were excited, trying to get excited for bringing in, our first new life.
Brooks was born 6 weeks premature and spent 11 days in the Columbia St. Mary's Newborn Intensive Care Unit. The Caseys were immediately struck by the expert and caring support of the nurses and staff.
I can't even begin to express how much that touched us and how grateful we were.
Brooks went home seemingly healthy. Tim remembers a poignant moment watching baseball on TV with his new son.
We just kind of laid on the couch together, and I remember thinking, like, this is really great. I mean, this is my son, and we're going to be able to watch Cubs games together for a long time.
But on April 5th, 2008, Brooks passed away in his sleep. Heather and Tim never learned the exact cause of Brooks's death.
I mean, that's just such a crushing blow. He was 23 days old. And again, just the care and the compassion that the team at Columbia St. Mary's showed us that morning and beyond was amazing.
They felt like family, and without them, I don't necessarily know how we would have gotten through this process or that time in our lives.
The Caseys were further touched when they saw this kindness extend to Brooks's funeral.
There was an entire section of NICU nurses that were there that day. I mean, how amazing is that?
We talk about Columbia St. Mary's as if it's this thing, but Columbia St. Mary's isn't the thing, it's the people.
How's your donut?
The Caseys knew that they wanted to have more children, but Heather's pregnancies would have to be monitored very closely. Columbia St. Mary's helped them through every stage. CSM leads our community and in some cases ranks in the top 10 in the nation for safety of moms and babies born at CSM. Heather had access to the specialized high-risk care offered in our perinatal assessment center and peace of mind knowing that the NICU was there if the baby needed it. And Heather discovered a deep personal connection with OB/GYN Dr. Ciza Health.
She reached out to me. I didn't know her. And she reached out to me because of the loss that she has experienced in her life, and to talk to me and to help me through and just to sit as another mother who has lost a child.
The Caseys now have 3 healthy and beautiful children. Heather and Tim understand the importance of providing expert care in an environment that is nurturing and welcoming. The couple is now thrilled to see the new improvements at the Women's Hospital.
Patients have the ability to choose where to go. Physicians have the ability to choose where to practice. And so if you don't have a facility that matches what others are doing or provides patients with something that they would expect, they're going to choose to go elsewhere.
First, we are reimagining the postpartum unit by creating all new family suites that double the size of our current rooms. Separate dedicated zones for caregivers, mom and baby, and family assure that physicians and nurses can watch over mom and baby with plenty of room to attend to medical needs. The rest of the family always feels welcome and comfortable. Moms will recover and families will bond in comfort with calming views of Lake Michigan, up-to-date technology, and hotel-like amenities.
Our new improvements in terms of starting with our mom-baby unit is to really provide a beautiful atmosphere for people to share one of the most important events in their life.
Recognizing their needs that go beyond just the delivery and the childbirth and the recovery postpartum, but their broader social needs. That recognizes their personhood. And that's what we're trying to focus this experience around, and the architecture and the design is built around that.
I think that's something that we have always strived to do, to really provide that personal touch and really involving the whole family.
Person-centered care, as opposed to patient-centered care, takes the patient and recognizes their humanity.
Next, we'll create an all-new labor and delivery and antepartum unit. C-section operating rooms, enhance our perinatal assessment center, and create warm and welcoming lobbies, respite areas, and visitor amenities. Just as we are committed to providing outstanding medical care in a beautiful environment of care, we believe that every mom and every baby deserves this level of care,
regardless of their ability to pay. And we serve a large underserved population. We have a broad geographic reach and a commitment through the mission of Columbia St. Mary's to serve all populations, and everyone is going to have the opportunity to enjoy these wonderful facilities.
The Caseys still think about baby Brooks every day. They celebrate his birthday and feel his spirit in everything they do.
It took us a couple years after that to kind of get up off the mat, but you know, I'm thrilled that we did. We have a wonderful family with 4 beautiful children, 3 of whom are here with us.
I'm going to give you a big hug.
And they're grateful that generations to come will be able to experience a top-notch facility filled with compassionate hearts at Columbia St. Mary's.
The women's facility in particular is, you know, certainly something that I think everybody can rally around. I don't think it would be going too far out on a limb to say that everybody has a woman in their life that they care about. Certainly everybody has a mother. I have a wife and 2 daughters. I have a mother. I have a mother-in-law. And so the continuum of women's care and the ability to let the great people at Columbia St. Mary's deliver that care across a continuum, it's so important.
Just improving upon the facilities is going to help catapult Columbia St. Mary's into hopefully one of the top birthing centers here in Milwaukee, because they've already got the care.
The folks that are there are they're tremendous, and they deserve to be practicing with state-of-the-art technology to deliver the care that they've been able to deliver.
Columbia St. Mary's is proud to have helped the Casey family and to be transforming the birthing experience for more than 3,000 families every year. Because all families deserve the best start.